Slavery was the backbone of Roman society, fueling its economy and sustaining its way of life. From household servants to field laborers, slaves performed nearly every menial and skilled task imaginable. They had no legal rights, no personal freedom, and were treated as property, subject to the absolute control of their masters. Life as a slave was marked by relentless labor, brutal punishments, and the constant threat of violence. Runaways were branded, rebels were crucified, and even minor disobedience could result in severe beatings or death. Slaves were divided into urban and rural categories. Rural slaves toiled on large agricultural estates, mining silver, harvesting crops, and enduring backbreaking labor under the scorching sun. Urban slaves, though sometimes in slightly better conditions, worked as cooks, cleaners, craftsmen, and even accountants. Some were forced into gladiatorial combat, where they fought for their lives as entertainment for the masses. Despite their critical role in Roman society, slaves were given only the bare minimum to survive: coarse bread, cheap wine, and meager rations of olives or wild-gathered foods. A fortunate few could gain freedom through manumission, either by purchasing it, if they saved enough from their small allowances, or being freed in their master's will. However, former slaves remained stigmatized as freedmen, barred from political office, and often bound to their former owners as clients. Those under 30 were forbidden from buying freedom at all, trapping them in servitude during their prime years. The oppressive system sparked rebellions, the most famous being Spartacus's revolt, 73 to 71 BCE. Leading an army of 70,000 slaves, he defeated Roman forces multiple times before being crushed. Though unsuccessful, his uprising terrified Rome, leading to harsher laws, but also minor reforms to prevent future unrest. While some philosophers, like Seneca and Epictetus, argued for kinder treatment of slaves, their ideas were rarely practiced. Masters had complete power. They could execute, sell, or sexually exploit slaves without consequence. Female slaves were especially vulnerable, often serving as personal attendants or facing abuse. Rome's empire depended on slavery, and its collapse in 476 CE marked the decline of this brutal system. Yet its legacy remains a dark reminder of how deeply exploitation was woven into ancient civilization. Slaves built Rome's roads, harvested its wealth, and died nameless, their suffering a testament to the cruelty of unchecked power.